At least right now I am able to go over here. So yeah, I mean, you could think of it as I use a key to get a key, but I'm also saving a Goron. Yeah, so I mean, it's not really use a key to get a key, it's use a key to complete an objective. Because you literally can't. I am also going to intentionally not... Okay, so this whole thing I'm about to do might be completely broken. I don't remember if I use secrets here. If I do, then yeah, it's broken. We'll see. I might need to cheat in a little bit. But now we can go this way with the bracelet. That one falls just fine, but the other ones don't. I did change this a bit. Yeah, I forgot I did that. So that's the key. I apparently didn't grab the heart. I'm gonna intentionally not grab this Goron yet. Oh god, the platform shoved the bat. Yeah, I will trigger this. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I can go up here without actually triggering Mr. Goron. I'll be back for you later, dude. Don't worry. I'll save you eventually. I like how that arrow got sucked into the hookshot. Hiya. So I give you pots here to make sure that you have enough health to survive this trip up. Or I'll get 0 hearts whatsoever. I almost have max arrows, and yet the game refused to give me... There we go. Okay. Here we go. So these pulls voice are weak to arrows. They don't one-shot like in the original Zelda because that's too easy. But it does way less damage. Cool. So that worked. That shutter worked fine. Yeah. So I forgot I changed this flow. And that's why I wanted to do this now. All right. I might put this like between the screens. Okay. That's cool. You can actually see where the water goes in the bottom left. I think that's cool. Cool design. So that is a one-way path. I cannot go back. But I have done everything on that route minus that Goron, obviously. Which I intentionally did not do. Did I give this a point? I think I did, actually. Oh, I forgot I did that. Yeah. I'm curious. Oh, yeah, no, that will give me a purple. Yeah. So I do give you a potion opportunity there. Sort of a bonus, like, health refill. Okay, you die for that. Okay. So I can't... Oh, actually, hang on. I could get the boss key right now. I didn't even think about that. I can actually get it now. The ruined turret? Yeah. Since my turrets became combo triggers, I was like, you know what? Let's make a turret that got destroyed. And that's how they all look now when you bomb them. Wow, okay, so this flow ended up actually working out really nicely, because now I can get the boss key. Granted, the boss key doesn't actually do much for me at this point in time. Yeah, boss key. Nice. God, do not push me back there. So I'm actually done with this whole side of things. Yeah, I'm actually done with this whole side of things. This is where that boss key shortcut's actually valuable, because I'm gonna use it. I try not to F6. And this is going to demonstrate the value of that shortcut. Because now... Yeah. I don't think the boss key does anything for me. Because I can't... The thing is, I can't even get near the boss door right now. Yeah, no. I can't even get near the boss door. So, I'm not going to take that whole route down under. It would actually be quicker to take the top route. Doesn't lock a Goron? Why would it lock a Goron? So you can actually see a little bit more of Southeast Interitus after you've seen that. You can't do anything though. It's all locked off. And I could have shot over that. So for anyone who's seen... You mean doesn't unlock a Goron? If anyone has seen Metroid Prime, remember Fendrana Drifts has 2 songs. I actually use both of them here. So, pretty neat. It's the second entrance, but... Yeah, that entrance actually will be valuable. Well, why would it lock a Goron? You might be making a joke, but I'm curious if you mean that sincerely. How would that work? Because I'm not understanding then. Alright, now we get into the second half of the dungeon. So this actually is kind of a big dungeon. So I did nerf this a little bit since Zach's playthrough. I mean, technically it was already nerfed with the statue shooters shooting half as frequently as they were before. Block away. I'm still not catching the meaning. The hookshot actually got me stuck. So I think if you kill all the enemies... Yeah, I actually do give you a rupee there. Because at one point in my testing, I ended up there and I'm like, you know what? Why don't I give you a reward if you actually kill all the enemies and find yourself there? So Zach actually found a way to trivialize this. And I'm a little sad because I didn't realize it was this easy. Oh shoot. I didn't do the trivialize that he did. Oh, to save a Goron. You said lock away. It made me think you were imprisoning one, which is what was confusing me. So what Zach did was this. That actually trivializes that puzzle. So I guess that's fine. That works. All the bats got stuck. I intentionally got hit there. Seeing if my dynamics hurt sound effects actually was doing what it should be doing. Nice joystick flick. I tried to do that. It'd be cool if the items like fell, like slid down. Actually, I can unlock a shortcut. I would have liked the heart there. Let me hit the shortcut. Massive shortcut. Massive shortcut. Probably the biggest one in the dungeon, honestly. Not gonna get any health here. Oh, I got magic though. That's good. More magic. Nice. So useful and valuable, and it will totally save my life. I have gotten through this unscathed. Wow, I hookshotted a bomb and the explosion killed me. I've gotten through that without getting hit once. And of course, I couldn't do it now. And that was the last entrance I came in, so now that's where I came in. So yeah, unlocking that shortcut means you never need to do the whole obstacle course on the right side. You actually spawn where you should not spawn. Or no, I think there are flags there that would allow an enemy to spawn there, but it would be very unlikely. Alright. So yeah, that's what you do. I mean, I can move the Gorons around, so yeah, maybe. That could be kind of neat. Are you kidding me? I put no enemy flags there, and that salvo still fell. Well, that's dumb. It's supposed to be Stalfos here, and immediately fell. So this is actually a really cool dose of lore. Yep. So a recluse who made almost like a store, like a bunker from ancient times during the calamity of Vida, wrote that. Ignore totally level 8 boss. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, it will. He will be. There's no point to going this way. Alright. Let's go. Meh. This took a while to get working. Figuring out how to get the switches to line up in a way that you can only walk a certain way. So, that's fun. Oh my god, the cane's weaker than the arrows. See, that really shows you nothing's really that OP. I mean, the cane is substantially stronger, but even it has its limits. What a puzzle. Best block puzzle. Then you get a magic ring here. So you do want to go back. Okay, so here we go. This is the part where the thing, like, something was broken. Right here. There's supposed to be 2 gates there, and I have no idea why one of them's just gone. Works in testing, never works in the player. This was the moment where if it didn't work, I'm using scripts because I use level state for that and it just will not work. I've showed it to Emily. Nothing seems wrong. It just doesn't work. Also, this tile right here is messed up. So officially... Oh, I didn't fix it in this version. Not that it matters because it's busted. Seems fitting that that would be busted too. But yeah, no, there's 2 switches and then 2 gates. And for some reason, one of them just never works. I'm scripting that. Because it's the only way to actually make that work. It pisses me off because I have no idea why it's not working. Alright. I'm just going to script it. The thing is with scripts, I can make that super simple. And in a way that it actually works. So that's why I don't have much faith in... So actually, there's no reason to even go that way. I'll do it. But there's no reason to even go this way anymore. Yeah, level 8 is the shoals. Yep. So you're supposed to take both of these routes to ultimately unlock the last Goron. But yeah. Level states just do not work there, so... I assume Emily might watch this at some point and say, oh, well, you're doing this wrong, probably. Or we should look at that. I hope we can get it to work. I don't want to have to script it, because I am trying to get away from scripts with things that the engine can do very easily. But I've banged my head up against that for so long, I'm not debugging that anymore. Like, Emily, you can look at it. I'm not. I'm done with it. I've banged my head up against that enough. So that's actually how you get that rupee. Alright. Ooh, grab that money for no reason. Yeah, Zach was telling me the enemies with the moving platform made that practically impossible, so I've made it just a moving platform now. So there's actually no point to even killing the enemies here. There we go. Last leg of the dungeon. Actually, not even the last leg. This is the end of the dungeon. Whoops. There we go. Not taking damage. I need to talk to a Goron. Yeah, so we got a tiny bit of a hike here. Let's get back to that Goron. Granted, any normal player would talk to that Goron. If you don't, then you're shooting yourself in the foot. Go up. I was already lined up. Alright. Strange how that did that particular time and not any of the other times. Alright, getting there is super simple. Yeah, I'll be back, buddy, I promise. Yeah, well, I was correct. Yeah, so the way back's super easy. It's just this, and we're here. Well, that was cute. So there's a reason why giant bombs are sold here. Oh, I'm out of bombs? I should be buying bombs. You need a giant bomb to get past that. Wow, I'm actually out of bombs. Go figure. So I had to add that up there because there actually is a scenario which you come through here Oh, you can get through here without getting a Goron. Oh, I know precisely which Goron I missed. So this scenario is exactly why I added this up here. Because then otherwise you'd be soft locked. Although the average player would F6. Oh no, I unlocked the shortcut. Yeah. So I can't actually get to him from here because I went through all that. Good. That was a well-planned shortcut. That shortcut right there was well-planned. Because it saved me a long walk. I did all that already, so I shouldn't have to do it again. So this actually works out perfectly. That splashing sound effects is still screwed up. Hey! And there's only really a probable... There's only one Goron you need to talk to. Thanks for saving me. That's all they say. Maybe I'll give them all custom dialogue later. Placeholder bat, you shall die. Oh god, you can soft lock down here. You can soft lock down here. Oh no. How did I not catch that? Placeholder bat, the real boss. Taking damage while holding a heart container. No, placeholder bat. So, this is a shortcut. Because I designed this after it was already determined that you don't need to get all the Triforce to beat the game. So if you wanted to come back and get it, you can.